So good morning everybody. Welcome to another vlog. Speaking of today, when I woke up around 7 o'clock in the morning, I had no interest to go to gym, but the weather was so good. Seeing that, I just grabbed my camera and microphone and I started to come to gym. About to sleep actually, when at 7 o'clock the alarm was ringing. I kept it in snooze mode, and when the second time the alarm after 10 minutes it rang, I turned it off. All of a sudden I just woke up around 7:30, 7:40ish, and then I just need to record. Speaking of weather nowadays, it has become cold. I think the winter has started here, and it's not like too much unbearable cold. The cold is bearable, but to be on the safer side and to not get any fever and cold, I've been using the hoodie. It's going to be exciting now because from now on the weather will be good in the mornings. We have shifted from evening to the morning. Early this morning, most of the people will not be in the gym, so the gym will be empty for me to work out easily, and there won't be any problem related to people actually. Most exciting part of the morning workout, and in that too during winter season, I can wear hoodies and work out. I think it's time to say that it's an official hoodie season. Working out with hoodies like my comfort zone. Previously, being a fat guy and going to the gym without knowing any basic knowledge about it is like a scary thing, and it haunts me till today because I used to think that people used to judge me, and whenever I work out I used to think that they're watching me, they're laughing at me being so fat. But when the winters do come, the scenario will be completely opposite because I can be able to wear a hoodie and work out, and that hoodie acts as a protection layer for me and the other people in the gym. So that used to give me an excitement of winter season. But now the scenario is completely different. I'm using hoodie for pumped hours. Recently, I've been started to eat bananas. Because of the wrist injury, I have to take some painkillers and tablets, which I can't eat without food. So it's quite hard to have my breakfast in the morning and work out. So to solve this issue, I've started eating two bananas and then take my tablets and then work out because bananas will give me energy, plus they won't make me feel full, and they are dense with calories and they are dense with fiber. Nowadays, the morning routine has been changed from early morning starving to having two bananas a day. So let's go to the gym and have the continue the talk there. Good morning, all of you. Welcome to another morning episode. Today it's Thursday. We'll be hitting our chest. I don't know why, but during the injuries I do PRs. So till last week I used to get 7 reps. Now I got 8 reps. Injury gains are real. Do get injured. Now zoom my face. So usually, because of this hand injury, I thought I couldn't be lifting any weights, but I'm using this gripper, and this gripper is helping me lift equal weights to my last sets. So Just don't get depressed because you got injured or you couldn't lift the weights. Just try to find an alternative for it and be thankful for what you have today. Let's go for the second set. Two, two, three, I could have pushed a little more, but I felt quite uneasy in the wrist joint. So not to risk it, I didn't push it. But we still got 7 reps. That's a good set. For the first time in my entire life of me lifting 30 kgs, I did 877 in a cut. Generally, it used to be 834 or 845. For the first time, I've reached my complete 3 sets till failure, and energy is increasing during a cut. So that's a positive sign. And the only negative sign is Taha is bad cameraman. So there is currently a thing going in my gym. So the machines which are good to lift, will be broken down within like one or two, after a person does 1 or 2 sets. So the same scenario has happened where in the previous video, I think you have seen the cable flies. The machine was so good that it has to be broken down by some of the other guys, and they didn't repair since 2 weeks. So that's why we are back to our pectic fly machine, because the other cables are too wide to hit, and they mostly focus on your shoulder rather than hitting your chest. So to focus and to isolate the pecs, it's better to do it on the cables which has a shorter distance. But the machine is broken, and now we are doing the pec fly for isolating our chest. So back to basics. Here we go. 5, 6, 2, So we got 10 reps here, and the most mistake most of the people does while doing pec fly is that they try to bring their hands close but not the elbows. So keep in your mind that you have to bring your elbows, not the hands or wrists, because elbows, while you bring it, towards your midpoint. That's gonna give a contraction to your chest, and that's how you're gonna train it. Your wrist doesn't be involving into your chest. Remember that to bring your elbows close, not your wrist, while doing a pec fly. I mentioned that the machine is broke. So generally I used to do with the two sets. So this used to be my movement, but because the one side of the cable is broken, I have to do the single hand now. So for shoulders, we're gonna do the cable lateral raises. So what's the set? So let's recording. So let's finish the shoulder with dumbbell shoulder press. That's it for today.